How are you? So I thought I'd start off with this asking women what they wanted in their relationships. And this was like 10 years ago. So I started writing this book called Men Don't Get It because I really didn't get it. And lots of females in my life told me that I really didn't get it. But they couldn't quantify what the it was. Like, what is it that I don't get? And they just couldn't really put, like a tangible spot to help me understand how I can improve because I wanted to be a better partner. I wanted to be a better, husband, father, male figure, anything like that I could be to be better. I just didn't know how to be that way, and I was raised a totally different way. So because they couldn't give it to me, I actually went out to the streets, and I actually went out to Union Station here in Toronto, Canada, and I started asking droves of women over a period of years at rush hour, what is the it for you that men don't get? And I got a very, very like variety of answers, obviously, you can imagine. But I'd say about of the 2,000 women that I actually interviewed over those periods of years, basically two women came down to it and they gave me the answer that was inevitable, that they all got to, but only two women got it right away. And the first one didn't get it until it was like number 54 or 57. It was something like that. I have to check my notes again. But she got the word. And then when she opened that up, it kind of opened up my entire world. And I'm like, yeah, that's exactly what we don't get. So I took all that information and I just wrote the book and I just never published it. I still have it now. But one of the things that I got when I got what the answer was, or what the women actually kind of guided me towards, what we as men in my generation, I'm 51, are lacking, opened up another chasm. So when I started working with these women about what women want, they didn't know. And it was inherent that if you don't know what you want, then you get really bad results and you are chasing something that you think is something that you want, and it turns out when you get it, that wasn't what you wanted. So I started actually interviewing about that as well, and that's where we started with this. So this is called Creating Mr. Right. And Creating Mr. Right is designed to give you wins in clarity of what it is that you are looking for or looking to attract in your life. So at the end of the exercise, you will have a ironclad, watertight list of criteria that is going to be your target of what you want to attract or who you want to attract in your life. And that will be creating Mr. Right. If you don't create him, you won't recognize him. And I will give you my feedback over the past 10 years that I've been doing this exercise. Only one or two women have ever had more than 7 traits that they're missing 3. So you have to have 10. They were missing 3, and those were the good ones. The really poor ones ended up being 3 and 4. And on the really bottom side of that exercise, they had lots of insights. And then they start having all these, that makes sense moments. And it's unnecessary because like once you have that list, you can put it on your fridge, you can put it on your computer, you can put it on your phone. And now when you see that list, out of the 10 criteria, 9 is a fail. So like 9 is an unworkable. And you'll get this when you understand after we do the exercise, why 9 is a fail, because you have to have all 10. And this isn't my list. This is the society's list. This is going to be your list. And you get to create that and then tell me what it is. I just facilitate how that looks and how that is for you by asking you the right questions to kind of go over the clarity of it. And believe me when I tell you that this is going to really blow your mind. You're going to have all these moments after you're finished with this where you're going to be like, oh my God, I can't believe I wasted all these many years. Or I can't believe I've actually done this, because you're going to find that what you've been thinking you've been attracted to has not been what you wanted to attract at all, like at all. And this has only happened 100% of the time. So it's never failed. It's never ever not gotten that result. And then more importantly, you're going to be able to find out where you're going to locate this person afterwards. So you're going to be having your ironclad list of 10 traits, and then you're going to be able to find where this person will show up in your life. That is going to be a game changer for every single person that does it. And it's not just for women. This is also for men. This could be creating Ms. Right. or if you're gay or trans, this is the exact same template. It just follows the exact same attraction. It's about getting to know what you think you are attracting versus what you're really attracting, and what you think you're attracted to versus what you're really attracted to. And it gets down to this. And again, this isn't even my information. I interviewed thousands of women for this information. They were just lucky enough to share it. I was just lucky enough for them to share it with me, and then be able to pass it on to you. So if you're interested in creating Mr. Right, please contact me. Either DM me or PM me, and then reach out on my Facebook or my Instagrams, or any of my long tin can with long string. Get a hold of me that way, or if you have my phone number, you can call me. It takes about an hour. You're going to need a short list of between 10, at least 10, and up to 15 or 20 traits of what you think that you want in a partner. And then we'll start with that list and then walk it backwards. And at the end of that list, after our time together, about an hour and 15 minutes, hour and a half tops, you'll have a new list of what's going to work for you. And then you can start brand new and then be able to tell me exactly what the difference that made in your life. So I'm looking forward to that. Like I said, if you're interested in having that exercise done with you, feel free to reach out. We can start from there. Thanks, and have a great day.